everybody, welcome to HorrorBuzz Live. It has been a minute. We are in the throes of the final days of the haunt season here, and we are just trying to do everything we can to show you everything that there is to do in the horror and haunt and Halloween community. And tonight, boy, do we have a lot to tell you. You're going to like it. But before we begin, everyone, let's go ahead and make sure to share our socials. If you can follow us on Facebook, please do so. Follow us on, there we go. There's the Facebook link right there. Also, excuse me, Twitter and Instagram, we are also on there. Please follow us there. And here I go. But, oh my God, there's so much to tell you guys. Oh, heavens. Okay. Okay, and there is Twitter, and there is also Insta. Man, there has been a lot going on. Also, you guys, we are looking for new people to join the team. We need people to read books. We need people to play games, both board and video. And we need you guys, man. So please, if you are interested in covering games or books or family-friendly stuff, fill out the form, get in touch with us, and let's go. And if you like what you see tonight, like and subscribe. There you go. Oh man, so much to talk about. Lindsey, are you there?
I've been summoned.
Yay!
The candles have been lit and I have appeared.
Oh my goodness. Lindsey, it's been some time, huh?
It has been. And do you see these spooky bags? It just means I've been so overwhelmed with all that we've got going on. The mountain of things that there are to talk about. It's enough to wake the dead.
It's so okay. So everybody watching from around the world, we are in Los Angeles, which is it's a Halloween town. So there is no lack of Halloween here. But wow.
But wow, to even try to fit what we have in 30 minutes, it's almost impossible. And I'm going to do my best to just rapid fire some information at you. And then if you're really interested, get online, look it up, or you can even shoot us an email and ask for some more information. But there's just too much, guys. There really is just too much. So I'll start off with some movies, and then I'm going to fire some Halloween day specific activities. So if you're looking for something to do on Halloween, if you're an adult and you're like, wow, this holiday, I want to celebrate it to the fullest because I can't trick or treat. Well, I've got some stuff for you. And then we'll just rapid fire some awesome haunts that have been
let
going.
me start off by saying you're an adult. You can trick or treat.
You can, but it's just how many people will give you candy.
Trust, we have an event for that. Keep going.
We do. So stay tuned. Hold on. All right. So let's start with our movies on Wednesday. So tomorrow we've got a couple films coming out, and they're both coming to Netflix. Number one, we've got Hypnotic. This is about a young woman who's trying to improve herself, and she hires a hypnotherapist to kind of tap into some deeper memories. And after a handful of very intense sessions, she discovers some unexpected and maybe some deadly consequences. So this stars Kate Siegel. You may recognize her from Haunting of Hill House. And this looks pretty good. And that is coming to Netflix. Also coming on Wednesday, we have Nobody Sleeps in the Woods Tonight 2. This is a Polish horror film. And the number 2 should give you the indication that it piggybacks off the first movie. And it follows Zosia, and she is the lone survivor of a brutal massacre. So spoiler alert for those who have not seen part 1. But she reveals some new sides of herself, and she has to enlist the help of a young man named Adam. And he is a lonely and unhappy police officer who seems to be the only one capable of stopping all of the chaos from ravaging a small village in Poland. So if that interests you, that's coming to Netflix. On Thursday, we have Horror Noir. That's coming to Shudder and AMC+. And it's a follow-up of Shudder's 2019 documentary Horror Noir, and it was a history of Black horror. This time around, it has new work from established and brand new emerging talent, and it highlights 6 different stories of Black horror, and it's coming Thursday. So if you've got Shudder and AMC Plus, you'll be able to stream that. And rounding out our movies on Friday, we have Paranormal Activity: Next of Kin. This is sort of, one of those docu-horrors, and it follows Margot. Oh, Norm, you may have seen it.
I'm in the middle of watching it. Stay tuned.
Okay, stay tuned. And you know that he'll have the review for you. So if you're on the fence, look for Norm. He is the guru for all things film. So he'll be able to steer you in the right direction. And it follows a filmmaker named Margot, and she heads to a Amish community in the hopes of meeting and learning about her long-lost mother and some extended family members. And she goes, and as you might guess, some strange things start happening, and she realizes the community that welcomed her so fully, they're probably hiding something kind of spooky. So that's coming to Paramount Plus. Now, on to our events. I mentioned some events that are specific to Halloween Day. Well, there's a bunch of events that we've had all month long. These are specific to that day. So I just wanted to give you guys a couple different things. So we've got Nightmare Before Christmas Concert to Film. It's an orchestra playing scores of the film, and some performers are going to be singing the character songs live. This is happening at the Bank of California Stadium near USC. So you can expect to see Danny Elfman singing Jack. He was the original voice of Jack. And Billie Eilish will be standing in singing for Sally. Ken Page, the original voice of Oogie Boogie.
Danny Elfman was
He's the original singing voice. Excuse me. Yes, you are correct. He was the original singing voice.
Forgive me.
No, it's okay. It's all right. If I say anything wrong, you jump right in there. Yes, he was the original singing voice.
Like that.
Yes, exactly like that. And tickets are sold out for the 10/29 date, but the seats are still available for Halloween night. And tickets go as low as $39.50 and go all the way up to $300. So there's a seat and a price range for everybody. The event starts at 6:30, and you can purchase tickets at Bank, B-A-N-C, not K, of CaliforniaStadium.com. And for all of my old film fans, we have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde playing at the Walt Disney Concert Hall in Los Angeles. But that is a silent film, if you are not familiar. It is being played, it has organ music. There's an organist there who's going to be playing spooky organ music, and there's also going to be an orchestra playing the scores from the film and kind of giving it that spooky ambiance that silent films usually lean on. So that's $67 a ticket, and that's happening at 7:30 p.m. on Halloween, and you can get tickets at my.laphil.com. And that'll take you to the LA Philharmonic website, and you can get your tickets. And we've all heard of drive-in movies. We've heard of rooftop bars. Why not a rooftop movie? I know we do them all the time with our friends over at the Frida, and there's a couple happening in LA. So we have the Rooftop at the Montalban. They are doing a couple movies on Halloween night. They've got Nightmare Before Christmas playing at 7, and at 8:45 they're playing Rocky Horror Picture Show. The doors open at 6 for both films, and tickets start at $28.25. You can go to the Montalban, MONTALBAN.com for tickets. Beetle House LA is having a Halloween party on Halloween. You can see some of your favorite horror characters from Tim Burton films walking around. There's going to be specialty drinks and DJs and fire eating, costume contests, all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's $10, and you can get the tickets on eventbrite.com. You just search for Halloween weekend at Beetle House LA, and it'll pop right up for you. Also in the kind of club genre, we have the Cicada Club. If you're not familiar with the Cicada Club, it's a old style dinner dancing place. So you think of like a 40s jazz club. This is exactly what this place is. And on Halloween night, they're having a Prohibition jazz band come and do a night of sinister swing. So there's going to be lots of ghostly glamour there. There's going to be zombie showgirls, some killer tap dancers. I'm sure that means something very specific. There's going to be a 3-course dinner if you're interested in that. And it's $30 for admission to the event. But if you want to add on the 3-course dinner and have your table reserved for the evening, it's an additional $69. And a fun fact for you, the cicada was featured in American Horror Story. So if you're kind of curious about that, if you're a fan of the show, I bet you'd walk in and recognize it right away. You can buy those tickets at cicadaclub.com. Okay, So that's for that specific day. Now I'm going to go into a couple different events that are running, and they do run on
Wait,
Halloween. Oh, okay.
you have more?
I know. I'm trying to talk as fast as I can. I feel like the end of a medication ad. I'm trying to slip in all the symptoms. Yes, there is more, if you can believe it, because there's so much to talk about, you guys, beyond me. We've got even more exciting stuff. Like I'm just like the opening act. We haven't even gotten to our headliner yet. So rapid fire, here we go. Down in Temecula, we have Temecula Terror. It's like a full immersion Western town that they've got going on. They have a few different haunts that are all related to this town of Butterfield, I believe is what they're called. And they are going to be running through Halloween, Friday through Sunday. They run from 5 to 11, Thursday from 7 to 11. Tickets are $20 for general, $30 for VIP, and you can get them at TemeculaTerror.com. I've mentioned this one before. Norm and I talked about it, Fear in 3D. Fear in 3D, The Experiment. I know Norm probably doesn't know how to say it right, but I said it right. Fear in 3D, The Experiment. And it's very unique. It's got that...
Fear 3D... fair.
Yeah. Something like that, yes. And there's going to be all kinds of little creatures, and everything's got that funky 3D paint. It's all around good experience. It's $20 for Thursdays and Sundays. So on Halloween, it's going to be $20, $25 for Friday and Saturday. And for children 15 and under, it's $8 on Thursdays and Sundays and $12 for Fridays and Saturdays. And we have the 17th Door. These guys are going to be running through Halloween. And if you're familiar with the 17th Door, they run on the little bit more extreme side of haunts. And I just had a feeling that Norm was going to pop in, but he didn't. I don't know why. My spidey senses were tingling. But anyway, the Perpetuum Penitentiary continues on its story. So we started off with Paula's journey in college, and now we see her current state at the penitentiary that she's residing. And a new circle of hell has taken root at the penitentiary. A antagonist called Vixie Labs is there, and they are doing treatments and experiments on the inmates. And as you can imagine, those malicious little fellows don't like that too much. So they're taking it out on any poor soul who decides to go through there. And that runs Thursdays through Sundays. And tickets start at $30 per person, and you can buy them at 17thdoor.com. Those guys are located in Fullerton. And Tunnel of Terror OC, they have like a couple slots left, you guys. At the time I looked this up, they were still available. They may not even be available now. But if you're interested in getting your car washed and then getting some screams in, please head over to Anaheim, and you'll be able to send your car through the car wash. And as you're going through, different little ghouls will pop out and scare you and all the people in your car. This is at the Big Wave Express Car Wash in Anaheim, and you can buy tickets at tunnelofterroroc.com. Now, got a couple more to go through, and then I promise I'm done. Almost there, guys. Stay with me. Okay, so I'll give you guys something that's a little different from a haunt. We've got our immersive theater. Okay, we've got Zombie Joe's. We've talked to Zombie Joe. We love Zombie Joe. Gotta promote his show. Urban Death Tour of Terror. That's running until November 1st. It's $20 a person, but it's $25 at the door. So grab them early and save yourself $5. There's also a family-friendly version that doesn't have some of these more shocking vignettes, if you want to call it that. And so you guys don't miss this. We've said this once, we've said it twice, I'll say it thrice. It is some of the most important theater that you'll see. So you can get your tickets online. Oh, Norm's popping in. He's popping out. Oh my gosh. Okay. On to Creep LA. They have they're advertising their immersive theater experience this year as being very intimate. There's some soul shaking chills and thrills, whatever that means. I haven't experienced it. I can't weigh in. And they are running until Halloween, and it's a very good production that they typically put on. So if you want to get some tickets to this immersive experience, go to creepla.com. Now, a couple more. We're almost there, guys. Stay with me. I mentioned trick-or-treating. What would be Halloween without trick-or-treating? And it's a little hard to find some for adults. Well, our friends over at Black Cat Orange have changed that. They are putting something together called Cemetery Lane, and this is running from October 27th to October 31st, and it's at the LA Heritage Square Museum. If you attended the Spooky Swap Meet, then you'll know where the LA Heritage Square Museum is. It's a neighborhood of Victorian manors that have been restored and are kept up by the city, and they are going to be decorated as think like vintage, think like the film Trick or Treat, how all those houses are decorated. It's just very homey, old town, old time trick or treat experience. And the residents of LA Heritage Square Museum are just dying to have you come trick or treat. So it'll be an homage to the vintage Halloween experience, and tickets can be purchased at cemeterylane.com. Tickets are $30 a person, and they are timed. So select the time that works best for you. Okay, we did it. And you guys, that wasn't even all of them. I could have kept going. I needed to give you a mix, but it's just such a small sampling, and it just shows you 2021 came out swinging.
Hard.
Hard. Really, really hard.
So what's fun is, speaking of events, we have many. HorrorBuzz tries very hard to engage fans, super fans, nerds, but we have done a number of events, if I may. Let's see here. Yeah, we started off at Horror World. We went over to Not Scary Farm. We then hit the Spooky Los Angeles Neon Cruise, Urban Death Tour of Terror. But the next one that we have is the Silly Spooky Cemetery Lane Trick or Treat Experience, the one that you mentioned. So this one is on Halloween. This is our first family-friendly Passport to Fear event, and it's cool. There are big Victorian mansions.
What's not to like? They have people in costumes with candy. I mean, it's the ultimate experience.
Trick or treating, spooky stuff. Bury the monster under your bed. I mean, it's really cool. So tickets are still available for that. Oh goodness, where are we? Oh, there they are. There they are. Let me share that with you right now. Okay, here we are. Yeah, so if you guys want to join the event, please do so. So, I mean, it's trick-or-treating for kids and adults. So, there you go. It's, yeah, as Lindsay said, there's entirely too much happening.
It's true. It's like being the world's most popular person and everyone's inviting you to their party. But they're not. They're just asking you to pay to go to their party. But well,
speaking of party, there's something, if you guys have nothing to do, or if you have,
or even if you have stuff to do, forget it.
This is better.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Eric.
Yes, here I am with more stuff that we have going on. We are. It's October, and so October means that every year at the Frida Cinema for Horror Movie Night, we do Halloween on Halloween. But this year, like everything else Lindsay was talking about, we've decided to make it a much bigger event. So we are kicking things off on Saturday afternoon at noon with 7 hours of Halloween specials, with the Horror Movie Night special, Halloween special presented by HorrorBuzz. We will be doing this from noon till sometime just after 7 p.m. all day on Saturday. And then we're going to do it again on Sunday as well with a whole nother slate of programs. So you can come both days. and see different stuff on each day. There's only a little bit of stuff that plays on both days, but otherwise most of it is different.
Okay, but
And
do
then
you have the Paul Lind Halloween special?
that's not part of the free stuff. But you may see some of that creep up in one of the pre-shows. And I say one of the pre-shows because we're showing Halloween on both the 30th and the 31st. And each night has a different pre-show. So there's reason to come twice. There's reason to get tickets for both. We have two totally different programs each night. We'll have separate pre-shows for them. We have separate contests. Each night will have its own pumpkin pack giveaway. So it's gonna be a busy weekend at the Frida. You can come join us all day on Saturday, all day on Sunday. I will be there. Amantha will be there. I know she's not here right now, but that's because we're trying to get together so much stuff for this that she's out getting things
She's
right
out
now.
making magic.
She is.
Is what
She
she's
is.
doing.
So we're gonna
She had a
have.
bake.
We're gonna have also along with this our usual horror movie night stuff. Of course, we have Dum Dums for everybody, and as I said, we'll have different contests, games to give away, the pumpkin packs each night. We will also be bringing back our candy corn treat drink, which is essentially liquid candy corn with vodka. Which I know is very popular for everyone.
Well, for people with good taste. I mean,
Yeah.
It's true. Candy corn is the superior Halloween candy. Everybody knows it.
not like the black licorice. Come on, guys. Really?
No, that wouldn't work quite as well. The candy corn seems to work better. So yeah, we've just got so much stuff going into this. We've been working really hard all month on getting this all ready for you. All the classic Halloween specials, maybe some you haven't seen before, will be part of the program, along with some Halloween related cartoons, some songs. We've got I can tease just some of the stuff that we have in there. We have a Bugs Bunny Halloween special in there. We have a Garfield Halloween special, things like that. We have a collection of Kids Incorporated horror related songs.
Okay, so you have the guy
play.
from Children of the Corn, right?
Well, it's not really you will see him come up in a future pre-show. I will tell you that. He's not in this because the song isn't so much tied into horror as some of these others are. But we've got some TV episodes in there. We've got some Monsters episodes and some Addams Family, things like that. Just a whole variety of stuff.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm very excited for everybody to see it.
I'm probably gonna show up and drink my coffee and watch the specials. Oh,
it's gonna be fun. And again, the specials, the specials thing is completely free. That's totally free. No ticket necessary for that. Just drop in whenever you want to during that time.
okay. So when does the ticket become necessary?
For Halloween. Halloween requires a ticket, but those tickets are only $10.50 a piece. You can get them online now at the Frida website, and there may be tickets still available that night. But certainly you can buy the tickets when you come by during the day to watch the Halloween specials. But yeah, you will need a ticket for Halloween, but the specials totally free.
Well, so then, Eric, question about the specials now. If anybody wants to come, is it going to be reservation based, or if there's somebody that can't come until 4 p.m. and they want to watch the last couple hours of the specials?
No, it's just drop in.
Okay.
Drop in anytime, and you can come in and watch whatever you want to.
And what are do we know the COVID regulations like masks, vaccinations?
The Frida requires masks for attending all of their programs right now.
Cool.
That's pretty much
Just
it. Yeah.
you know, so bring your mask.
Yeah.
And all of that, my God, all of that. But if you're still not doing anything on the 30th, well, there is the Halloween ball in LA with the Boulay Brothers, Midsummer Scream, and HorrorBuzz right there. So grab your ticket. I mean, like, come on. It's a wealth of Halloween fun.
There's no excuse to be home this weekend.
Seriously.
There really isn't. Unless you're streaming something good, like really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
But you could do that on November 1st.
Yes,
That's probably true.
Halloween Kills. Anyway, so there we are. You guys, happy Halloween. This is wow, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Flew by.
Oh my God. We've only got 4 minutes. Honestly, are there any wishes for everyone in the coming Halloween year?
I just want everybody to keep Halloween alive 365. Thank you to all the creators who worked so hard to create the wonderful events that we're even talking about. We wouldn't be talking about any of this if you guys didn't have a vision and didn't stick to it and stick through it, because 2020 was a really humdinger of a year. So thank you for making 2021 special. And I encourage all of you to maybe consider making events all year long, because our spooky hearts stay black all through the year. So thank you guys, and find ways to keep Halloween alive. That's why we're here.
Eric, now that you're on the spot.
Yeah, I don't know, because my mind's still on getting everything ready for this weekend. I was able to take a little bit of time out to come do this, and I got to get right back to getting stuff ready to go.
Well, guys, if you've got nothing else, going on, well, even if you do, cancel those plans and go to the Halloween weekend event. I mean, Halloween specials all weekend.
Yeah.
Not bad. But we also have our friend Peter Vasquez shared an event that he's doing in the San Diego area that looks like an amazing haunt. So I put the link in there. Go. You have no reason to be home. No reason to be home this weekend. This is like 2020 came back with a vengeance, and I'm just like scattered. So, oh man, I'm happy. So, guys, keep creating, keep going, keep doing. Everybody, all the fans, get out there, support. And there are amazing home haunts: Rotten Apple, Pirates Cave, Prism. There are so many independent things. Incidentally, on November 1st, Zombie Joe is doing a final show. Monday, November 1st. They are doing a final night of shows, and we're going to be at the 8 p.m. performance. So just so you know, if you want to go check that out, just join up. But man, this was something, wasn't it?
Truly something. It's always something with you, Norm. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay.
I know my tone didn't suggest that, but it's a good thing.
It's always something. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching, and please get out there. And we're done. We're done. This is the last HorrorBuzz Live before Halloween. You guys be safe. Be safe. Get vaccinated, please, dear God. And keep Halloween alive. We're going to have an amazing 2022, so keep going, okay? So everyone, let's go. Oh, Lisa Para. Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. Lisa says it's been a blast making it for last year, but damn, I'm tired. I don't know that I have better words for that. So with that, we're ending. See you in the fog.